more of an ongoing problem, a problem that has been with us for a long time, is the cultural misunderstanding of mathematics in, just amongst all of us. The mathematics that's been sort of permeated our schools for many, many years has permeated our schools for many, many years and has not changed very much. Although our society has changed, how we use knowledge has changed, what kind of tools we have available to us have changed, and our curriculum has not kept up. What we've been trying to do is take the math curriculum that's been used in the middle schools in Philadelphia and rewrite the units using local context, using situations in Philadelphia, using maps of Philadelphia, using the trolleys, using SEPTA as an example, using high school, the context of applying to high school as the context through which we teach them mathematics. Kids are more engaged. Kids are really excited about a lesson that has a map, that uses a map of their neighborhood. It gives them some hooks to hang on to. But my favorite quote is a quote from a teacher who teaches in North Philadelphia, and she did a little interview of her kids and said, how did using local context influence your learning? And one kid said, it felt like we had a home field advantage. One of our goals is to teach kids mathematics, but also at the same time engage them in the process of looking at high schools and thinking about how they might participate in the high school admissions process. So we're really trying to we want them to do something that will change their lives, change the opportunities that they have available to them while they're learning more mathematics. At the beginning of the 7th grade unit, we show them they get a list that has all of the high schools in Philadelphia in it, and the high school's attendance rate and the graduation rate, real data from the previous year. And the first thing we have kids do is sort of look at it and ask some questions. And they were really engaged, and they knew this one, my cousin goes there, my brother goes there, this is where I want to go. The school counselor in every school takes kids to a high school fair where they learn about all these different high schools. And these kids were going up to the different booths and saying, what's your graduation rate? What's your attendance rate? They were starting to develop questions that they could ask. The people representing the different high schools were so impressed because these kids had questions that were beyond, how's your football team do? The amount of money spent on buying materials is so out of proportion to the amount of money that gets put into building teacher capacity to use that stuff. Right now, teachers spend a lot of time in the classroom. They have very minimal preps. Much of their prep time is used filling out, sort of documenting the things they do, taking care of paperwork. We need to build time into teachers' days to engage in professional learning. To be learners of their own practice, of their, and their colleagues' practice. They need opportunities to observe one another. The folks in our, in the teacher education program are remarkably committed to making our program an amazing learning, growing, launching experience for our students. I'm Janine Remillard, Associate Professor in Foundations and Practices of Education. I'm a mathematics educator and an urban educator.